Good morning, everybody. Are you ready to train your brain? I know I am. I'm excited about this activity. It's going to be a lot of fun today. What we're going to do today is I have 4 activities today that are going to kind of challenge your brain. And then at the end, we're going to bring on a special guest to use our reaction ruler. And if you don't have this yet, you can follow along today. I already put it into the post. There's a link to a Dropbox, and you can download the PDF, cut it out, and we'll talk about that more here in just a little bit. So first things first, we know that our brains are a huge, important part of our body. They weigh about 2% of our body, but they take up and use about 20% of our energy because it's constantly just doing work. Everything we see, everything we touch, everything we hear, everything we smell, our brains are doing all of this work. And so today, we're going to honor our brain. So give your brain a round of applause. All right. And if anybody out there did a round of applause, thank you. That would be awesome. So first things first, we're going to look at a Schulte table. And we're going to put this up on the screen. And when we put it up onto the screen, you're going to see the number 19 in the center of it. And above the 19 is the number 1. And what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to set a timer. And I'm going to see how many numbers can you count. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the 19 in the center. Then you're going to see the 1. And then you're going to find the 2. You're going to go to the 3, go to the 4, go to the 5, etc. until you go to 25. Okay? So I've got a stopwatch going. I'm going to give you 30 seconds starting now. So find those numbers. We're at 10 seconds. We're at 20 seconds. And 30 seconds. So the question is, what number did you get up to when you're counting numerically? What number did you get to? Post it in the comments. I want to see how high and how far people got. All right. So you notice that Schulte board was different colors, it had different numbers, and color and text are 2 different parts of your brain. So it's hard for your brain to find those pieces. And you can build one of these yourself. And what's really cool about this is the more you do it, the better you get at it. And you start being able to find the numbers more quickly. Practice it. Make a board. You can do it on the computer. You can draw one out. You can do all sorts of cool things. Or you can just go online and Google Schulte boards, and you can find them as well. All right, it's time for brain game number 2. We're just getting warmed up here. We're just getting warmed up. So this next one, I'm gonna explain it to you before we do this. And what you're gonna see is you're gonna see a list of words, text, and they're going to be different colors. So it'll say like black, yellow, red, green. And they're going to be grayed out on the screen here in just a second. So you'll see this huge list of text. And what's going to happen is the word is going to change to a color. And what I want you to do is I want you to say the color that you see, not what you're reading. All right? So if you have little people who can't read words yet, just have them shout out the color, right? Because they'll see the color pop up. It's just as fun. And we'll see if it'll actually be interesting to see if the little people who can't read can see the color, say the color faster than other people who can read and see the color. So you're going to see the word, you're going to say the color you see, it's going to go all the way across, and then it's going to go backwards, okay? So we're going to see if there's a difference between going forwards and backwards. Are we ready? We're going to pull on. It's going to be on there for about 6 or 7 seconds, grade, but just get ready. Here we go. All right, so we finished going forwards. Now we're going to try it backwards. Here's the question. Which way was easier? Was it easier to go forwards or was it easier to go backwards? For me, it's easier to go backwards. Let us know. Let us know in the comments which way was easier. So we're getting our brain work started. We're getting warmed up here. That's something you can practice. You'll get better at it. And when you're going backwards, you don't see the word particularly. That's what I noticed for myself. So when it's going backwards, I could see the color without focusing on the word that I'm looking at. So it wasn't like green. So I didn't feel that way when I was doing that. All right. So we have a special guest that we're going to bring on here in just a second for our last activity. We're going to do one more. Do you want to do this one with me? All right. So this next activity is really fun. And I don't know if we want to go to the top cam or it doesn't matter. We can do it here like this. So you're going to use both of your hands and you're going to make a peace sign and then you're going to make like an OK sign. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this out. We're going to switch this peace sign to an OK sign, this OK sign to a peace sign. We're going to do this like 5 times. Okay. So we're going to go like 1, like that. That's 1. Go ahead and do it with me. It's kind of tricky. There's another one. And then that's 3. Do it one more time. 4. This is one that's really, I can't. 5. Okay, did you get it? Did you get it? All right. So now what you're going to do is we're going to try to do it at the same time. All right? Mrs. C, can you add, can you do this and just add like, watch that for 10 seconds. Hit that and let us know. All right, here we go. Which one am I on?
Can I do a counter on here? Or?
No, I don't have a 10-second one. All right, here we go. Tell us when.
3, 2.
At the same time.
We're going to go on 1. So 3, 2, 1.
All right. Oh. What's the time?
Oh.
Time.
20.
Shoot, that was 20 seconds?
No. Now it is. Sorry.
Wow, I only got like 4. How many did you get? That's really hard, but that's something that you can actually get better at doing. And basically, you're flipping and you're going back and forth and you are essentially teaching your brain how to switch tasks. So like almost like multitasking. So that's a really fun little activity. I can do it solo. No, I can't. It's like my fingers don't want to move. They just get stuck. They're like stuck. They're paralyzed in that position like, ah! All right, so give that a try. And if you want, you can obviously watch this again later and go along with me trying to figure that out. But just practice at home. You'll probably be way better than me. All right, here we go. Drum roll, we have a special guest. So once again, I am bringing on somebody today who is very near and dear to me. Give Jackie a round of applause. Da, 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 da. All right, so a couple of things. The reason I brought Jackie on today is Jackie is a lacrosse goalie.
Yes.
And how long have you been playing lacrosse?
4 years?
And how long have you been a goalie?
3 years.
3 years. Do you love it?
Mm-hmm, I love it.
What's probably one of the most important things about being a goalie on a lacrosse field?
Reaction time.
Reaction time, okay? So you're standing there in the cage, and here come all these attackers like whoosh, throwing the ball at you, right? And what is your job?
Stop it.
Stop the shot.
Yes.
Her goal is to deny yours. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun with some reaction time. And we actually do a lot of reaction time training. You're yawning? The lights, yeah. They're bright. So we're going to do some reaction time activities, and we do a lot of stuff together. We train and work together so that she has an advantage when she's a goalie because reaction time is so important. So what we're going to do is I have $4 here. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand out. And I'm going to put, you can use your right hand, yeah. You can use your dominant hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this dollar right here. And when I let go, your job is to catch it. If you catch it, you keep it.
Okay.
Right? Okay. And then you can pay me back for all the stuff you owe me. All right, here we go. Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh. You weren't supposed to catch that. All right, here we go. Put your fingers.
No, your feet. I have to have it a little closer.
All right, ready? Ooh, my dollar. All right, here we go. This is something you can do at home. Ready? Mm-hmm. Ooh. So, hey.
No, I'm saying just unbend it.
All right. So, here we go.
Oh, I love it.
All right, we split them 50-50, right? That's not too bad.
No.
You want to go double or nothing? No. All right, she's going to keep her money. So, here's the thing. Can I see my phone? Reaction time is something that you can actually improve. And what I'm going to do here in a second, I'm going to pull up.
We didn't see how fast you could do.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Let's see if she can earn those dollars back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Smart. Put your fingies out.
Hold on. Let me get set up.
My fingers are like that.
Your fingers are like that. I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll do.
Well, if I would have known that.
All right, hold on. Hold it still. You're making me nervous. Oh, I touched it. All right, do it again.
Again, she only got one try.
Well, that's my $2.
This is the same.
Oh, the
It's just
$6,
instead
sorry.
of picking up another one.
Sorry.
The dollar bills.
All right, so, wait a minute. All right. So really quick, I pulled this up because I wanted to make sure I had these numbers correctly. The average reaction time for human is 0.25 seconds for a visual stimulus. Visual, so something we see. All right. It's 0.17 for an audio stimulus, and it's 0.15 for a touch stimulus. So we're gonna do some really cool activities. But before we get to that, I'm gonna try to share my screen with you guys. Let's see if this works. All right, share this device, share this screen, start broadcast. All right, if this works, I have a reaction game that I downloaded. Wait 1 second, Mrs. C.
Whew.
All right, can you see it?
I think we've got it.
All right, let's pull that up.
All right.
So this is really cool. This is something new we're trying here with our software. This is a reaction game, and you can see that up on the top there's red, there's like a yellow dot, and a green. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit the start button, and then it's going to go to yellow up top, and then when it hits green, we're going to hit stop. And it's going to be able to tell us our reaction time to the screen.
Okay.
And the question is, are we on a full screen or are we on split screen?
Split.
Oh, so they're going to see this. All right, so I'll go first.
Okay.
This is fun that you can do at home. We're kind of competitive, right?
Kinda.
I want my money back anyway. So I'm gonna earn that back later. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go first. So start. Ooh, 0.23. All right, 0.23. All right, your turn.
That was bad.
Ooh, 0.28. I got that one. Yes. But I've been practicing.
0.06.
Yeah, 600ths of a second. That's important. That's speed, like a ninja. All right, here we go. But I've been practicing, so I've been getting better at this. It was really bad last night when I was trying this. All right, here we go. Oh, 0.29. I just realized I didn't put the garbage down again. It's Wednesday.
Are you kidding?
Reaction. I heard that sound. I heard the sound and my brain automatically wants to run out. Okay. Get comfortable. Oh, that was slow. 0.52. That turned really fast. You were ready for that. And you switched hands.
I did.
You went with your left hand.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Maybe
there's.
that's
Do you think there's a difference?
There might be a fact that my left arm doesn't move as quickly.
All right. Here we go. I'm gonna try it again. .24. All right, one more.
Oh, I'm sorry, the lights just are getting to me. I'm fully awake.
Oh.
It's so quick.
You want to try one more with your left
Yeah.
hand? Let's try with our left hand. So I've been averaging like. Wow, you're faster with your faster with your left hand. All right, here we go.
I hope you're slower.
So I'm averaging right around .29 ish, but I had a really fast one at the start. Yes. So this is something that you can actually do at home also. And there are tons, whether you're on an iOS device or an Android, there are all sorts of different apps for it that you can do, and they're free. And I don't recommend one particularly. Just find one that works for you. And they have them online also. Are you that sleepy?
Oh, my eyes are just...
All right, so
It's very bright.
let's. I'm gonna turn this off.
Just click the
I know.
red dot.
Did you pull it off the screen?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Genius.
That is so cool that we can do that.
And you can always create a hypothesis of what you think is going to happen.
Yeah, make a prediction.
Yeah, make predictions.
I predict you're gonna do good at this.
Yeah.
All right, so what we have here is a reaction time ruler. There is a link in the description already, so after this you can print it and have fun with your family. You can do this with a ruler, and you can do it with a ruler, or you can build this, and then I just cut it out and put it on some, what is this, foam core, and a piece of cardboard. So I just wanted to show families how easy this is to do. So what we have here is on here, there's a guideline that says start here. And we're going to hold it just like this, and we're going to start obviously higher than the table because it's going to stop it every time and be like, oh, my reaction time is awesome.
Whoa.
So I'm going to hold it up. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to hold it up a little bit higher. Ready? But it's going to touch.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, here we go. So this is just practice. All right, so her reaction time is 0.19 on that one. All right, so what we're going to do, we know her reaction time is about that. And what's interesting is you can take the dollar. No, this is why I did it with the dollar. She was catching the dollar right about here every time, which was like a 0.17 reaction time, and that's really good. So average reaction time is 0.25. Obviously, as you get older, that's going to decrease. Younger typically has a better reaction time, so that's an average. But that doesn't mean you can't train your brain to get better at this. So what we're going to do is we are going to... I've got a sheet of paper. I'm just going to take a couple of notes, and I'm going to record... This is going to be her visual. We're going to do 3 trials for each. We're going to do visual. We're going to do auditory, audio. And then we're going to do touch. All right? You didn't know this part of it, did you? I know. I didn't want her to train. All right, here we go. I could see. If I said you were going to be tested on this, you'd be like, I'm working on it, so I do good. I know you would have. I know my kiddo. All right, so the first one she had 0.19, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, 0.19 again.
I'm an average.
Well, 0.25 is average.
No, I'm saying I'm average.
Oh, you're averaging out. Okay, I'm going to make sure that... Ready? Ooh, I would say it was between 0.17.
My finger was on that 1.7.
All right, I'll give it to you. All right.
I can see you.
So we can average that out, and we can do an average. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to put your hand out, close your eyes. Put your hand out, close your eyes. And I'm going to say, when I say go, I'm letting loose,
I need
okay?
to put my hand down.
Yeah, get comfortable. When I say go, you're going to grab, okay? Go. I didn't let go. I had to do it. I just want to see. All right, here we go. Go. Ooh.
How did it...
No catch.
I should put it farther in my finger.
All right. Is that an operator error on my part? Here, I'll hold it this way so you can see it, because I've... All right, ready? Go.
Oh, I'm not good at
Ooh.
You're saying it at the right time.
that. You're like,
I'm saying go when I let
Go.
go. All right, here, we'll do it again. Ready? Go. All right, 0.15.
I got
You caught it. All right, let's do it again. They're telling me, well, Mrs. C is telling me that.
It seems like
Yeah, she doesn't know, she can't see.
You're doing
I could get her to be on the ground and like, go. All right, so I'm trying to do it. All right, here we go. Go. All right, so maybe I was saying it bad. All right, that was 0.17.
that does make a big difference.
It does, because she's responding to my voice. Go. All right, 0.19. All right, so maybe I was off a little bit. All right, we're going to do it again. Now this time, I'm going to hold it. You're going to close your eyes. And I'm going to, when I let go of you, when I take my hand off of you,
Okay.
you're going to react. Ready? 0.19. Why are you laughing so much? Are you ready? Stay focused. The game's on the line. They're coming down. Ooh, you caught it. 0.2.
I guess you can say I'm an audio.
All right.
Oh, you were like,
All right, we'll do that again. I pushed her. All right. Does it feel weird with your eyes closed?
no.
All right, come on. Here we go. Last one.
No, I didn't catch that.
I think you would have if it wouldn't have fallen out of your finger. All right, so
That was harsh.
no, I'm saying like she hit it like on the side. She hit it like here, but she didn't grab it. So
That's not a redo?
I don't. I think it's okay. I'll live with it.
all right, so we can do a quick average. You want to average these out? See what your time is, or can you show this, Heather?
Yeah.
I said 8.8, 18.5, I think. No way.
You got a flashlight on.
Oh. All right, so for visual,
I don't know that we can really read that.
oh, my handwriting is bad, huh?
And it's tiny.
0.19, hold on, plus 0.19 plus 0.17 divided
So we wanna
by
know-
3.
What age does it get, like, peak for your reaction? You said it gets...
What age does, that's, I don't know the number for that. I don't know the age for that. What age peaks? I think, what'd you say, 16?
Right?
I don't know exactly, but that is something I will look up because that's actually really interesting.
I think it depends on the person.
And it does depend on the person. So this one was 0.183, 183 thousandths of a second. All right, or 183 milliseconds. All right, let's see here. We had 0.17 plus 0.19 plus 0.15 was 1 divided by 3. So this is I didn't even have to do the math for that one. I could have figured that out. So this is our average. And then down here, we'll just do the average of these two. So it'd be 0.195. All right, so that's not shabby. I'll have to test mine later. What do you guys think? Is this something you could do at home with your family? I think this would be a lot of fun. And it's a really simple thing to do. Test your the visual stimulus, auditory stimulus, and touch stimulus. Obviously, our experiment is not like perfect.
No.
I have to work on the release and saying go at the same time. But for the most part,
As long as you're consistent, right?
as long as you're consistent,
It wouldn't matter.
yeah, that way the person is getting used to the way you're saying things. But, you can start with a dollar bill, which is 6 inches, and dropping this would give you, and catching at the top would be like a 0.18 reaction time. Excuse me. And so, yeah, most people aren't going to be able to catch the dollar because it's shorter and their reaction time isn't quick enough. So that's a fun way to kind of have a wager, have some fun with your family at your house, seeing who can catch the dollar. Yeah. What'd you think? Was that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thanks for being a good sport.
Thanks for having me.
Au revoir. Give her a round of applause. Bye, Jackie. If you like that activity and want to see more experiments, make sure you like and subscribe. See you soon.